Okay. Right. Let's get this started in a second. Just gonna do the usual setup, make sure everything's working, and we'll get right into it as usual. Just give it a moment as always. Okay, I think we are good. I hope we're good at least. My end it looks good, so that's fine. Just give it another second though, just in case. Okay, right. In which case, now that it seems to be fully set up, I suppose we'll get going. I do want to quickly say this is probably going to be a shorter stream. I did say I do one on Tuesday or Wednesday, so I am doing one, but I have got less time than I'd hoped for, so this will only probably be around 2 hours. We'll see how it goes. Hello there, my friend. Welcome back. And yeah, let's just start chapter 4. Not much else to say but that. Oh, we're looking at the Basel Institute of Science. Wait a minute.
This is ridiculous!
We're getting another new character before we're getting Judith? There's no way. What?
You've had more than enough time. Why are the calculations still not done?
But Professor, it's impossible to be any more precise with our current equipment.
Like, we're focusing on another character now, so I'd assume it's them joining. Of course, maybe they'll pull what they did last chapter and it'll be Judith first, but still, very confusing to me.
Not even the most cutting-edge engineering science or orbital science will allow for...
I will not be told what is or isn't possible by assistance! We knew about an inevitable lack of precision going into this!
This man does not seem happy. He is, really quite annoyed,
The
huh?
theory is complete. Now do your job and find a way to realize it! It's as simple as that!
Jesus, he's going all in for the
You are
voice
working
acting
in the
here.
finest laboratory in all of Calvert, and it is high time that you started thinking like it. Whatever. I'll be back to hear your results in the morning. Just get to making progress!
This man is immediately quite unlikable, huh? He runs a very fucked up ship, it looks like. Now, what is our new character's place in all this?
Not another all-nighter.
I didn't think losing to Professor Cronkite would push
hello,
him this
Fees
far off
VA.
the deep end.
Professor Cronkite. Okay.
I don't disagree, but complaining isn't gonna get us anywhere. All we can do is get back to work.
Now, how old is this character? Because they seem quite young. I'd imagine, like, 14-ish. But it could be them playing with his appearance. I think it's a he.
This wasn't what we agreed. You
Oh, who's
both gave
this?
me your word that you would stay on until the Zypha standard was ready for the general population.
That man has a white streak in
sorry,
his hair.
But my main research really needs my attention right now.
Like, that man looks exactly like you'd expect a villain to look, I'll be honest. So that means I'm less suspicious of him despite him meeting all the usual villain standards. He has the glasses, he has the hair, he has the middle-aged professor look. He has everything he needs, but for some reason, because he already looks so much like a villain, maybe not. Also, this makes me think of Jill, this woman.
I've covered all the tasks I was specifically left with, though.
Like, she looks very similar to Jill from Genis.
As have I. Now it's time I devoted myself to that other project. Unless you would be willing to take responsibility were a problem to arise due to my lack of attention.
You know I can't do that.
Now, what is
Then
the
it seems
situation
we've
here?
nothing
This is
else to
such a weird way
discuss.
to throw us in.
I really am sorry about this. Oh, I need to keep making improvements to that other thing I was given, too.
What? Like, what's happening here?
Ugh, why must the professor's students all be like this?
We started off
Not to mention the
completely
woman herself.
out of our
If
depth.
she hadn't just up and left Basel in the first place, this wouldn't be an issue.
Oh, Hamilton's not in Basel.
Meanwhile,
okay.
Professor Callahan's obsessed with his research into Adios knows what.
I'm gonna assume Callaghan is the one with the white streak in his hair.
What? Atwas and Red Star are threatening patent litigation?
Oh, this man
And
is
have their
not in a
legal
good
representative
place.
take care of it.
He's not having a good
Uldra
time at
and
all.
CCF have a partnership now? Is this through
Ultra?
that tech union? What are the
What
details?
the hell is Ultra?
Project AF's been leaked, but we had an agreement with Tyrell. It's
This-
already
this poor
time
man.
for those educational visitations. Ugh, I don't have the time for this.
Is he okay? I feel bad for him.
Why can't problems ever come one at a time?
Yeah, you're probably gonna get another big one now, because we're coming over. It's time to say hi.
I can't deal with all
Aerotram.
this.
Okay.
Wait a second. I may have just worked out the perfect card to play. She left another student back here, didn't she?
Is that the white
As
head
I recall,
guy?
he's become obsessed with that old facility.
It probably is. I'd imagine it is. Rhineford had its own problems. Rhineford was definitely
it.
completely screwed.
This is the best time of the day to see the Great Shadar Triangle.
It's just their CEO didn't give a shit.
I just wish there was a little less cloud cover.
What was that? The Great Shedar Triangle. Okay.
By the looks of it, their conjunction will be about 10 months from now, so that should do it for my homework. I just hope she'll be back before then.
Who will be back?
Wearing these headphones is definitely
Don't mind me, it's
a choice in the middle of your research.
They said.
He has a
you're
robot
right.
dog.
Yeah, I'm
What?
fine. How could I not be when I've got the two of you? And I'm not a child anymore. I can keep things safe in Gran's absence.
Gran. Okay, is he her grandson?
Adios above. You're too young to always be so serious.
Well, we have an old man engineer.
Hey there. How's it going so far?
That is a very classic old man
I
engineer
assume
look.
you mean with the new lens? I couldn't try it out fast enough. It's accurate to 0.03 microarch. The engineers of the artisanal district really are second to none.
Okay.
Wasn't gonna settle for less than perfect on one of the professor's homework assignments.
So he
But I
built
was
it, I
really
guess.
asking
Then.
about you.
Right.
You sure you're not working yourself too hard lately?
I'd like to note, so far we've been given 0 people's names in this aside.
I'm fine. Honestly, I am. But thank you for always caring about me.
I'd really like to have some sense of
It
who's
means a lot.
who.
Especially since I'm sure you already have your hands full with work from above as it is.
Oh, I won't hear a word of that. You just leave worrying about that kind of stuff to me. Everyone's got their role to play in the world, whether it's as a researcher or as an engineer.
That's
And
true, yeah.
we wouldn't be fit to call ourselves artisans of Basel if we weren't willing to come help the professor's favorite student.
Well,
Cool.
thank you very much then.
They all like him. It looks
Oh,
like it's not
excuse
just
me.
this old man.
Mr. Townsend? What could the CEO want with someone like me?
Well, there's a name. Townsend.
What? Hold on a second. What do you... But this is the professor's... I'm on my way.
I'm excited for another tech city, though. They're always... Okay, they're not always great, but they can be great quite often. We'll see how it goes.
What nasty crap is Townsend up to this time?
Like, Zeiss is a fantastic city, and I miss it. So I'd hope to get a similar feeling here. Is that it for the intro? Where we're left completely clueless as to what was actually happening? I think it is. Great. Townsend, that's it. That's all we know. Oh, we can actually go to the Academy's district now? That's huge. Hey, look, it's Sheena Dirk again. It's almost like this character's going to be important. They're literally putting her name wherever they can, like trying to push it into your face, like, hey, remember her, please, it's important. The vast empire in East Samoria had fallen. Oh, okay. I don't know if we knew there was an Eastern Zamorian Empire beforehand. But that is interesting to know. I guess it's meant to, like, be similar to China in that sense, or maybe, like, the Byzantine Empire. A firebrand student, cool. Anyone else in that group we're going to find out about is just going to be, hey, Sheena Dirk. The others don't matter. Right. Oh, hold on here. Okay, we have the betrayal of a friend. August the Philosopher. Interesting. I wonder if that will be relevant.
Of course. Her most well-known achievements are the Calvardian Constitution, which guides us to this day, and Edith's designation as our capital.
And she also designated Edith as the capital. She's probably got something she had to have planned in the future. She is definitely playing Dreikel's game. Yeah. Always getting mentioned, always having had some connection to the future. We just don't know what
However,
yet.
I think that the founding of this very academy also deserves a special mention. The opinions of a great many thinkers,
She also
including her
founded an
comrade,
academy.
the artist Aramis, were reflected in its creation.
Of course she did. It's actually just Dreikel's too.
But even the Royal Academy in neighboring Liberal and a military academy in Erebonia, our enemies at the time, served as inspirations.
A military academy. They didn't want to give Thors too much representation here.
Aramis was founded to be a place where people of all races, nationalities, and beliefs could come together for the benefit of all. And I believe that as a result, it is a perfect embodiment of the ideals upon which our republic was established.
You know, she's speaking very eloquently about this. She seems to care quite a bit. Hold on, was that a character's name? Lyle, yeah, we've seen him around. He's the horny guy.
Talk about stiff competition, huh?
Shush! Pay attention to the lesson.
Okay, I mean, we're really going to a lot of different locations suddenly. We went through, Basel, and now we're here in the academy instead of going straight back to Van like we usually do. And I guess the whole idea is they're getting an educational visitation to Basel going... Okay.
Yes, sir. Stand. Bow.
I love how they're still doing this. Every Japanese game of a school setting, they'll never realize that that's not what happens outside of Japan. Crossbell, hey, it's a good choice. You know, they've been recently liberated, you know. You can even meet the SSS. No, fuck the Ark and Seal group. Go meet the SSS. And then the trio went off. I wonder if they're all gonna come with us here. I wouldn't see it being impossible. Getting a chance to get to know Agnes's friends. Hey, you know, you could just force us to go somewhere as a job you yourself assigned to us. Concierge and maidwoman. Yes, we did. And Albert, he's definitely jealous. He's absolutely 110% got a crush.
Sounds like someone's having fun in here.
Hello, Ren. Are you going to come with us too? That'd be
The
great.
same to you. I'll be doing a bit of visitationing myself, incidentally, since I enrolled this year. If we end up going to the same place, I'll do what I can to help with your lodgings. By the way, I think
Can you
it's
tell us
fine
where?
to leave your decision until the last minute if you're that concerned about your work-school balance.
I would like to know ahead of time whether this will be a Ren chapter or not. That'd be great. I mean, with us going to a tech place, it could connect back to, fuck, what was his name? The inventor guy from Crossbell. I'll remember it later. For now, it's fled my mind, but it'll come back in a moment. Albert's literally waiting for her to choose so he can go with her. God damn it.
Actually, I know a few too many people there for that to be a good choice.
I mean, just consider it a holiday, you know?
I
Just
visited
go see your
Longport and
friends.
Aracion plenty too. And Tharbad isn't quite as enticing with the festival over.
You really don't need to be a world traveler anymore, Ren. You've traveled the world far more than most people ever will.
No, I've made my mind up to go somewhere else entirely. A city that's like no other for experiencing both Calvard's history and its
Aracion
innovation,
or Basil?
filled with wisdom and technology.
I guess it is Basil. If she's mentioning technology, then we're going to Basil with Ren.
A place where you can see the future of the Zypha Standard, the Orbal Network, and so much more.
Now, I'm wondering if she's actually become interested in this, or if she's just interested because of Tita being interested. Oh, we're moving on. We're just jumping ahead 6 days now. The setup's done. Let's go back to Van. Let's get ready for Van to be sent on another wild ride he has no control over. The poor bastard. Oh, she just hangs her maid uniform in her room now. Okay.
I read your report. I'm pleased to see everything seems to be going swimmingly. I foresee no major issues in you conducting your support and operational work from Edith. As
Who is
such,
this
I will leave
on the
all but
other
emergency
side?
matters to your discretion while you're with Arkwright Solutions.
Thank you very much. I will continue to report all I can regarding the Almada matter too, aside from the agreed exceptions.
But who is it talking to,
Please
Rosette?
do. Although I can't help but feel that much will fall under the exceptions umbrella.
I do apologize about that. However...
Oh, I didn't mean to sound critical of you. This arrangement doesn't violate the terms of our agreement in any way.
Yeah, okay, cool. Who
I'm
are
just
you?
sure you appreciate that we cannot allow complete free reign a la a certain society's agents.
I'd really like to know, because you are potentially quite high in command of one of the new most powerful forces / most notable forces in the world. That'd be very good.
That degree of freedom would not befit a corporate setting.
Great. Who are you?
Now, I am very interested in the actions of Van Arkwright and his personal hollow, just as much as I anticipate perusing your own data from your time there. I'm counting on you, Ms. Twinings.
I will not disappoint you, Mr. Thorndyke.
Thorndyke. No idea who that is. Cool.
Our Duke truly is an enigma, even to those in it like me.
Okay, she doesn't know either. It's one of those organizations that keeps itself mum on every level. It's like, hey, I don't know what my superiors are doing. I'm just doing what I'm
They
told.
prioritize profit above all else, but also use a perfect mixture of truth and lies to blur just how far their reach really extends.
Sure, we know it's pretty far considering they managed to hack into the fucking celestial globe.
But I suppose I'm in no position to decry that.
What's
Well
happening
It's time
outside?
I started work for today.
Was that Van on his bike or something? No, it was just his van. The Van combo, a classic.
Oh, there you are. Someone's in a good mood today.
Also, a lot of voice acting here. I'm very happy with it.
Hey, done with school for the day?
I mean, I'm very much expecting Almata's gonna end up really hateable.
I sure am.
They're already pretty bad.
Are you doing some maintenance before work? You're so dedicated.
Well, you know, I don't think it's dedication. It's more he's absolutely lost in
My
pleasure when
girl
he's doing
only
it.
deserves the best.
Oh, there goes the voice acting. Shouldn't have complimented it. Leno. I don't know what that means. They care about off-road driving, I guess, is the idea. You don't need to do this, Van. I don't think she'll understand a word of it. Neither will I. No? What's this?
I threw in a bonus on top of your base reward, so you have something extra to look forward to. It will arrive separately.
It will arrive separately. Is it a bike? No, it's just a pass. Okay. More seats. You know what? That's genius. I was questioning, like, oh, who's gonna sit in the back now that we can't all fit in the car, like, in the trunk, but now it's just gone. Here's some extra seats instead, so we don't need to worry about that. She has a brother who's left the Corps, huh? Okay.
I thought I might find you here,
I don't know
Van.
if we knew that.
And hello, Fairy.
I think that's new information.
Yes!
You always get here 10 minutes early. I don't mind you being a little more lax, you know.
I'm sure you don't, but it's a hard habit to break once you've started.
I don't get that at all, but
guess that means
sure.
I can hit the hay a while longer then.
Aaron. Okay, Aaron hanging out the window to talk to us like this
book, Mr. Serial Nightcrawler.
is actually really cool. I have to say that. It's a really great way of expressing his character
I do
here.
in my free time's my business, Chief.
Everybody else gathered around. He's just lounging in his room's window.
You do know it's almost noon.
Yeah! Almost noon!
Hey!
I'm glad to see
It's been a
everyone
while since
gathered.
we've seen her.
Now get some grub and get out of here before the lunch rush hits.
Get out of here! Thanks
God,
a
I love
bunch.
you, Ray.
Let's go
I
eat,
really
guys.
do.
Sure thing. Man, any more people and we won't know where else to put them.
Are we out on a job immediately?
Maybe, but I think it's nice.
Are we skipping the setup state this time, or what? Because that sort of feels like what they're doing here, but it could just be like, hey, we're off to do a work day. The final day of your trial period. It was a great line. Get out of here. That was so fucking precious. God damn it. This character is far too endearing for how little time she gets on the screen. I mean, look, she's literally trained in this, and she seems to enjoy it and want to do it, Van, so accept the help and just relax more. I feel like, considering the amount of work probably hasn't increased since he gained new people, he honestly could just be living the most relaxed life he possibly could hope for. Well, I think Aaron is always looking for an excuse to be lazy. I don't think that worked out for you, Ferry. Okay. Wait, what did he just say? Orbital staff has been updated. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, so now we have a full party allowed to travel with us, I guess? Yeah, we're taking Aaron. Sorry, Ferry. You're being consigned to the office. You're not going to get any action time today. To use more powerful subparts. Okay. What does this actually mean? Huh? Okay, first of all, achievement. Let's grab it. Employee of the month to Rosettes. Cool. Do I equip it here, or do I actually have to go to the computer? I don't. Art's up. Okay. It takes the speed down by 2, but literally everything else is better, so yeah, she can take this. You know, I don't remember what I got as the reward last time, which is a problem. I believe it was an accessory. I'll need to check. Because I remember being very happy about it, yet I can't recall exactly what it was at all. We'll need to listen to the radio as well. It's been a while since we've done that. Hold on. Let's try looking under equipment here. Macho belt, I think that was it. Yes, okay. It's our gladiator belt, but now it's the macho belt. I think I'll give this to Van instead of the headband, and we'll give the headband to, probably... I think I can give it to on yes instead. That's not a bad choice, even if we lose 10 arts. We can deal with it. Like, she doesn't need the strength, but giving her extra CP generation, considering how important she is? Yeah, let's go with it. I'd like Van to be able to S-break for damage as much as possible, but she definitely needs her own way of generating stuff. Don't want to stack it too much on Van, because, you know, that makes us rely entirely on him. Right, well, we've already seen her room a bit, but might as well check it out in more depth, wherever it is. I think this is Ferry's. It is. There we go. You know, nice and simplistic. No maid uniform hanging because she's wearing it. Virtual Combat Simulator. Okay, is this a challenge thing? Is this what this is? Like they did in Cold Steel? I don't remember what it was called there. I think it was maybe just called Combat Training. Damage received will be felt. Oh, that's nice. Why didn't you change that? By selecting it, we can participate in simulated battles. What's the point, though? What, do we get rewards?
Activating Virtual Combat Simulator, beta version.
Sure. Choose your preferred settings. Don't really mind. Okay, let's do one and see what we get, if we get anything.
I'll take you on.
This is the first fight we did. They've been leveled up. Sure, I mean, we can just do a basic thing here, where we do Heated Roar, go in for a Vandalize raid. After the next turn, he'll get to do whatever he wants. Support with an Earth Guard.
Initializing tries.
Okay, and Aaron, you're gonna do this. He still hasn't generated his CP. Is it only on his turns? Because that is terrible if that's the case.
Leave this to me.
I did not realize that. And by terrible, I mean it's just worse than it used to be, rather than actually bad. But it's very sad at the same time. Are you weak to death?
Search complete.
Potentially. We might as well go for it. Screw it. I think this will hit both. No death blow, alas.
Like hell you are.
No, yeah, it's only on his turns. Well, shit. It's so much weaker than it used to be. I was very suspicious already because it gave me 15 CP a turn. I just thought they were being generous. Alas, nope. Falcom gives and Falcom takes away. Go for this.
Keep moving, Van.
I don't think we have anything to do here, really, but auto attack and then go for a Vandalize raid afterwards. Oh, fuck. They're out of range of each other. No! Oh, no, they're not. Thank God. I thought they were just about out of range.